Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I will have an interesting video about shopping at the Dior boutique in Milan. For all of you that are the real Dior lovers, you probably know that there is this beautiful Dior boutique at the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II, which is exactly located next to the Duomo in Milano, which is the famous cathedral. Many people, they visit not only the Dior boutique over there, but also because it's a historic landmark. So for those who are staying longer in Milan, you have to visit the Corso Venezia Dior boutique as well, which is this one. So today we will dive into a very special collection of Dior, which is a Lady Dior Art bag. The word itself already said it is a collaboration between Dior and some very famous or promising artists who made these beautiful creations. And also you have to stay tuned because not only that we're going to discuss, but also some very premium, beautiful, exotic leather bags that you probably never have seen and which is very classic, special, and are not usually shown in ordinary Dior boutiques. For example, I haven't seen some of these bags in Hong Kong yet, and this also shows the very high exclusivity of the items that are shown in this beautiful Dior boutique. While I was explaining about the differences and specialties of these two boutiques in Milan, you guys could have taken a look around already in collection, and you can see they have a very special, unique collection of those Lady Dior Art bags. It is definitely not a daily bag, so it is very important that you choose the one that really attracts you, and also knowing a little bit about the background information of the artist might help sometimes too. It's not just a bag, it's actually an art piece. This also resembles in the fact that they only have per item a few pieces in a row, so it's not the only one. This is very important to also note. They do have more than just one, and how many exactly I have asked, this is not always sure, or they may not reveal. So this is a little bit of the tricky part, which with normal art it is very clear. So we see this beautiful art piece from Huang Yuxing, very colorful and bright at the same time. The artist Huang Yuxing is a Chinese contemporary painter known for his fluorescent paintings of abstracted landscapes and figures. Huang Yuxing studied at the Beijing's Central Academy for Fine Arts, and he graduated from the Department of Mural Painting in 2000. Here I'm showing you guys some of his work so that you can see his style. He is renowned for his vibrant abstract works, blending traditional Chinese gongbi, which is meticulous brushwork with contemporary themes. His paintings explore cosmic creation, fluid landscapes, and entrancing contrasts of color and light. The signature motifs are celestial bodies, luminous gradients, and organic forms that evoke dreamlike landscapes. For the project of Dior Lady Art, they have chosen this artist because of the views of cultural heritage with innovation. Huang's cosmic themes and mastery of color aligned with the project's goal to transcend boundaries and celebrate global creativity. The concept was that two bags would represent day and night, celestial cycles inspired by his Golden Notes series and Chinese cosmology. The key features of the bag were resin and leather, a blend of 3D printed resin for texture and lambskin for luxury, and there's Chinese goldsmithing involved. Gold foil accents mimicking Song Dynasty, ceramics and jade-inspired handles. And then we find reinterpretations of the Dior charms. For the cost range, I can share that they are part of the exclusive Lady Dior Art line. Huang's designs command a 30 to 50% premiums over the standard Lady Dior bags. Also, I can share that there is limited availability. It will be sold in select boutiques. How we exactly find this bag in Venezia Corso, which is normally more to service the VIP clientele from Dior. Also, the prices, they will vary by region. For example, it will be cheaper in Japan and EU due to tax rebates. Huang's bags debuted in 2024 and remain available in 2025 as part of Dior's ongoing Lady Art Number 9 collection. The current retail channels include Dior boutiques and luxury resellers. For example, pre-loved markets, they list them at 15 to 20% below the retail. At last, why would this collaboration matter? Dior leveraged Huang's cross-cultural appeal during the 60th anniversary of France-China diplomatic relationships in 2024, highlighting Chinese artistry in high fashion. His work transforms the Lady Dior into a dialogue between heritage and modernity. For collectors, these bags represent both artistic investment and cultural significance, mirroring Dior's shift towards purpose-driven luxury. There are more different artists that have collaborated on the Dior Lady Art project, and Huang Yuxin is only one of them, so I will show you guys a few others and then I will keep it this for today because I will have another interesting video later on which is more extended about the Lady Dior Art for the special lovers, because this year the Lady Dior bag is celebrating its 30th anniversary since 1995, and therefore they had this beautiful exhibition at the Landmark Boutique showcasing many of the Dior Lady Art bags. So I'll be coming back to this subject anyway very soon with more interesting footage. For now, I will highlight two other different artists that have collaborated with the project of this Dior Lady Art. Here we're starting with this beautiful white Lady Dior bag, which was designed by a botanical alchemist and artist called Duy An Duc, if I have pronounced this well. He was born in Saigon in Vietnam in 1983. Duy An Duc moved to France at age 10 and now he resides in Paris. His work centers on nature as a sacred matrix, transforming ephemeral botanical elements, dandelions, clover, maple seeds, and wild grasses into poetic installations that explore fragility, resilience, and humanity's connection to the natural world. He describes his practice as gleaning, gathering plants seasonally from urban wastelands and rural landscapes, then immortalizing them in sculptures and frescoes that suspend time. The key themes include also his childhood nostalgia. Dandelions, his signature material, evoke universal memories of blowing their seeds like shooting stars, symbolizing innocence and a lost bond with nature. His art also critiques climate inaction, urging viewers to recognize nature as essential for future survival. So there's also this environmental advocacy. For the Dior Lady Art piece, #9, An Duc reimagined the iconic Lady Dior bag as a vessel for wild flora, merging Dior's luxury craftsmanship with his botanical ethos. His design is a technical and conceptual marvel. He uses vegan craftsmanship entirely made of apple leather, emphasizing sustainability. And then on top he uses botanical embroidery. The exterior features intricate embroidery of wild plants like clover, buttercups, using linen threads. An Duc collaborated closely with Dior's artisans. Natural imprints pressed real plants into plaster cast to create embossed leather textures. And then he uses gold leaf application, enhance the mesh and botanical details, mirroring his electroplating techniques. And each bag tells a story of urban biodiversity, featuring species from neglected landscapes. His design transcends fashion. It is a portable ecosystem celebrating wildness within luxury. As he stated, the bag became a place to hold nature, a secret waiting to be discovered. The bag exemplifies how art can bridge haute couture and ecological consciousness, turning an accessory into a tactile ode to resilience and wonder. Now, isn't that a very beautiful message that he gave us? So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this kind of integration between haute couture and environmental and ecological consciousness. And now for the second bag that I wanted to emphasize on is this bag designed by Anna Wayand, and let's listen to her story to discover more.
I love the Lady Dior bag as an object. I saw it sort of as a blank canvas. I'm an oil painter. I love to paint figures, still lifes, flowers, textures, grains, wood grains. So I worked on 2 Lady Dior bags. The first one I did is a faux wood grain. We used silk stitched together in cut pieces and then stitched over to create this wood grain effect. And I wanted it to mimic some of the wood grain in my paintings. The charm, I thought it would be fun to imply that there's been this spill on the wood. And then the second one is this gold purse, and I reinterpreted the traditional Lady Dior stitching and created this daisy pattern. So we have daisy charms and rose charms, and they're solid cast metal. They're flowers that I often use in my work. I consider these bags to be in direct conversation with the still lifes that I paint.
Let me also know in the comments below what you guys think about these Dior Lady Art pieces. So I've came now to an end of this episode. Stay tuned for my upcoming one because I will there review with you all the beautiful exotic leather bags that I came across in Venezia Corsa Dior Boutique. And there will be another extra video about the Dior Lady Art exhibition held at the landmark Dior Boutique in Hong Kong. So don't miss out on these very unique 2 upcoming videos. Thank you for watching, and do subscribe to not miss out anything in future and also my next episode. And for those who haven't seen my previous videos yet, here's an extra invitation to watch them. My previous video about a special preview in the shop and also a special event in the Dior Villa in Sosen Hill. Join also my special VIP tours in the shop, and I got some nice unboxing videos about some Dior items as well. And there's a lot more coming in future to share with you also. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, comment and like, and also hit the bell so that you don't miss out anything in future. Thank you so much and see you very soon. Also, please check out my previous video about the fine jewelry of Dior Part 1. As I said, there are some nice videos about exclusive events from Dior and other luxury brands, giving you a glimpse into the latest collections and trends before they hit the mainstream. Join me as we visit private previews in beautiful venues, uncovering the artistry behind each piece and the stories they tell. Also, I have featured unboxing events and in-depth reviews of various luxury items, allowing you to experience the elegance and craftsmanship up close. Like the very popular Dior Riviera 2024 event, Haute Couture Bespoke Bag event in a beautiful decorated venue, and also the preview event in the Dior Sosen Hill Villa. If you want to stay informed about the ever-evolving world of luxury, be sure to catch up on those videos. I can't wait for you to join me in the next episode where I'll dive into my Dior collection designed by Victoire de Castellan. The journey into the world of fine jewelry is just beginning.